Big Little Lies by Liane Moriarty is like Mean Girls meets Desperate Housewives, with a side of true crime and enough sass to fill a year's worth of PTA meetings. Set in the beautiful but drama-filled town of Piriwi, Australia, this novel serves up murder, secrets, and the chaos of kindergarten drop-off in one delightfully juicy package. The story gives a satirical look at parenting politics, marital woes, and what happens when seemingly perfect lives begin to unravel. Spoiler! It involves a lot of wine, some questionable decision-making, and one very ill-fated trivia night. The plot: more twists than a kindergarten yoga class. The book kicks off with a bang, literally, since someone winds up dead at the school's trivia night. But here's the catch. You have no idea who the victim is, let alone who committed the murder, because Moriarty rewinds 6 months to let the suspense build slowly, like watching a soap opera unfold in real time. What seems like a harmless social event turns out to be ground zero for long brewing tensions and explosive secrets. The clues are dropped bit by bit, with Moriarty sprinkling in snippets of hilarious police interviews from the gossipy, unreliable parents who witnessed the chaos. These snippets are like hearing a crime story being told at a hair salon, full of drama, incomplete information, and the occasional absurd side comment. The main plot centers around 3 women whose lives become unexpectedly intertwined: Madeleine, Celeste, and Jane. Each of these moms is dealing with her own personal crisis, which makes the daily chaos of kindergarten seem like a vacation. Meet the moms: Madeleine, Celeste, and Jane. Oh my. Madeleine Mackenzie is the queen bee of the Piriwi parent scene, with enough attitude and one-liners to rival any sitcom character. She's funny, loyal, and a little vengeful. Her grudge holding is so intense, it could be considered an Olympic sport. Her life isn't as picture-perfect as she'd like everyone to think, especially with her teenage daughter, Abigail, suddenly favoring Madeleine's ex-husband's new, younger, zen-fueled wife, Bonnie. Let's just say, Madeleine isn't about to start attending yoga retreats and singing Kumbaya with Bonnie anytime soon. Then there's Celeste Wright, a drop-dead gorgeous farmer lawyer married to a seemingly perfect husband, Perry. They look like they belong on the cover of a magazine called Wealthy People Who Have It All Together, but their reality is much darker. Behind closed doors, Perry is abusive, and Celeste is trapped in a cycle of denial and fear. Moriarty writes about Celeste's inner turmoil with such depth that you'll feel like you're peeking behind the curtain at a painful secret. One that's handled with the kind of complexity that could make you cry if you weren't busy laughing at the next outrageous bit of parent gossip. Finally, we have Jane Chapman, a young single mom who just moved to Piriwi with her son Ziggy. Jane is the new girl in the school parent scene and quickly becomes a topic of conversation when Ziggy is accused of bullying another child. She's sweet, a little mysterious, and hiding a trauma from her past that makes you wonder if she's wandered in from a different genre of book entirely. Fortunately, Madeleine takes Jane under her wing, and soon, these 3 women are bound together in a way that no amount of mommy drama or judgmental glances can break. The setting: welcome to Piriwi, home of the overinvested parents. Piriwi is a small, affluent coastal town where everyone knows everyone else's business, especially when it comes to kindergarten politics. The parents here treat their kids' education like a contact sport. There are alliances, power plays, and social hierarchies worthy of a high school drama, except these people are theoretically adults. The book's portrayal of the moms and dads joking for social status is spot on, with competitive bake sales, debates over gluten-free snacks, and backhanded compliments aplenty. The gossip culture is in full swing, and Moriarty brilliantly captures the petty feuds and constant judgment that can bubble beneath the surface of tight-knit communities. The police interviews, dispersed throughout the novel, give hilarious insight into the various Piriwi parents' perspectives on the events leading up to the trivia night, offering absurd, contradictory, and often clueless takes on what really happened. It's a reminder that no one sees the full picture, least of all people who are preoccupied with schoolyard drama. Themes: lies, secrets, and parental posturing. The title, Big Little Lies, nails it. This book is all about the big and small deceptions that people weave into their lives, whether to protect themselves or to maintain an illusion of perfection. Everyone's hiding something. Madeline is hiding her bitterness over her ex-husband's new life, Celeste is hiding the bruises under her designer clothes, and Jane is hiding the truth about Ziggy's father. The novel digs into serious issues like domestic abuse and bullying, but Moriarty balances these with a healthy dose of wit and satire, making sure the heavier themes don't weigh down the story. There is also a running commentary on the ridiculousness of modern parenting, the pressure to be perfect, the social competition, and the ways adults project their anxieties onto their kids. You'll find yourself chuckling at the absurdity of it all, but also nodding along because, let's face it, we have all met a parent or two who would absolutely treat a kindergarten talent show like the Oscars. Writing style, Moriarty at her best and funniest. Liane Moriarty's writing is sharp and engaging, with a knack for capturing the quirks of her characters through snappy dialogue and vivid descriptions. Her humor shines through even when the topics get serious. Like when Madeline delivers a tirade about the injustices of the school drop-off system, or a parent describes the trivia night as if it were the Battle of the Thermopylae. Moriarty's style makes you feel like you're sitting at the dinner table with these characters, eavesdropping on their snarky remarks and awkward silences. The pacing is perfect, with the mystery element unraveling at just the right speed to keep you hooked, while still allowing the characters' stories to develop fully. The blend of multiple perspectives, including the police interviews, adds layers to the story, making it not just a whodunit, but a whodunit and why did they do it? Final thoughts. A delightfully twisted tale. Big Little Lies is the kind of book that manages to be hilarious and heart-wrenching all at once. It's a scathing commentary on the pressures of parenthood and the facades people create to hide their messier truths. It's also a reminder that beneath the polite smiles and gluten-free cupcakes, everyone has something they're not telling. So, pour yourself a glass of drink, grab a comfy chair, and dive into this wildly entertaining story that will have you guessing and laughing right up to the last page. And if you'll learn one thing from this book, let it be this: trivia night is never just about trivia.